Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Welcome everyone. Can you hear me? We're back again. Let's start in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Is the sound clear to you all? Great. Perfect, truly excellent, truly excellent, truly excellent. All right, if you just allow me, I'll share my desktop again, so we can see the work on the screen and start working right now. Here we go, currently sharing the desktop. I believe the screen is indeed showing up for you all, right? Great. Please let me know if you can see it clearly. This is the program icon, as we mentioned. Here's the icon for the 3ds Max program. Let's start the program and take about half an hour to learn how to work with it, like how to handle modeling, how to work with lighting, how to deal with the camera, and how to manage animation. And all these things, first of all, we are going to work with the various objects, both 3D and 2D. Are you with me? All right, let's start by working with and understanding the three-dimensional objects or elements. Let me grow up. I don't like working in perspective, but it will be easier for you. If I want to change screen sizes in the center, I'll enlarge my side. My enlarged side is the perspective view, and you should avoid working from it. I'm using it to help you visualize things. The top shows front view. If someone asks me, Dr. Abdul Rahman, what are those gray colors? They're company colors. Open customize menu to user interface. Dislike it? Change everything. But customize this user interface with toolbar, menu, colors. Pick colors for elements. Dislike official colors? Customize. If someone asks me, what are the company colors? I'd say these are the company colors. Customize the interface, toolbar, menu, and colors as you like. Choose specific colors for elements. Create a new color scheme if needed. Hide, show colors, menus, screens, explorer. Most items are hidden until activated. Unit setup can be in CM, M, etc. Here, you can take a specific color and apply it, or you can choose a color for each element and change it. You can also change the color of the user interface if you don't like the official colors. You can customize and create a new color scheme to work with. Regarding colors, you can hide and show what you want. Most things are hidden and appear when activated. Units can be centimeters, meters, or your preference set to standard. To work in meters, switch to US standard. For buildings, set it accordingly. Dr. Dalal mentioned the program isn't working, so we can't apply it. What's the application, Dr. Dalal? It won't be perfect. Are you following Dr. Hawa, Dr. Dalal? Watch the video, and if you need anything, I'm here. Follow the video and explanation. Notes on lighting and modeling would help. I'll continue, Doctor. If I want to work in meters, I'll set it to US standard. If you're going to work on buildings, you'll need to set it up accordingly. Dr. Dalal mentioned that we can't apply it because the program isn't working. But what's the application, Dr. Dalal? While I'm working, it won't be perfect. Are you following along with me, Dr. Hawa, Dr. Dalal? Are you keeping up? After this, you can watch the video, and if you need anything, I'm here with you. So it's important to follow the video and the explanation. If there are any notes on how to do the lighting and modeling, that would be really good. All right, I'll continue, Doctor. So here you say units. I can change the units and adjust them, and I can work in meters, inches, centimeters, kilometers, or how my system will work, or in feet or inches, as I just told you, or what? How are these squares calculated? So I'm saying, no, I'm just going to work a bit, not too much. I mean, what am I going to work on? Running the computer isn't about the units. The unit setup is crucial. It's a general unit. Important settings can improve program use. I'll focus on rendering. In rendering, improve background by choosing options. X, Y, Z coordinates are visible in the viewboard. You can adjust it to improve your use of the program. Focus on rendering. Enhance the background by choosing options. Remember, PAL 25 frames. TSC in Southeast Asia is like PAL systems and MTSCC. It's based on MTSCC for rendering. Pay attention to coordinates. X, Y, and Z coordinates are visible. Decide to run or hide it. Coordinates appear when selecting the Move tool. X, Y, and Z with a center point below. This works based on MTSCC for rendering. The X, Y, and Z coordinates are visible in the viewboard. I have a box here, and the coordinates appear when I select the Move tool. These are the X, Y, and Z. This is the coordinate system. When customizing, I adjusted things with the coordinates to avoid problems. If you open the program and find the coordinate arrows missing, go to Customize, enable General Settings, and adjust the coordinates. He's asking if you want to run or hide it. I have a box and coordinates appear with the Move tool. The system, X, Y, Z, and a center point below. Customizing, I adjusted coordinates to avoid issues. Saying OK won't keep it, and manual moving fails. If arrows are missing, go to Customize, enable Settings, and adjust coordinates. Select On to see them, then say OK, and it works. We adjust from Customize Settings, aiding this explanation. I chose this box in a specific color, like a weird one. Face the issue with the coordinates and tell him that it won't be okay. If any of you open the program one day and find the coordinate arrows missing, go to Customize, enable the general settings, and select On to see the coordinates. So we adjust things from the Customize settings, and it helps us in this explanation. I'll choose a unique color, like pure yellow. I'll set red to 0, yellow and green to 255. I want pure yellow, so the red and green values here. He selects On to see the coordinates and confirms. Everything is fine. We adjust these in settings. I chose this box in a specific color. What do I mean? I'll choose a weird color. The color is yellow, but I can make it pure. Color theory, red 0, yellow 255, green 255. For pure yellow, red and green, pure yellow, max red and green, no blue. For true red, ignore blue. It's useless. The color is yellow, a pure yellow. Set blue to 0, yellow, red, and green to 255. Follow the infographic for clarity. Pure yellow with max red and green. No blue for true yellow. For true red, ignore blue. Select red. Set red to 255 for red. I want a lighter color, pure white. Set it as desired. Whoever is following along with the infographic will get this part really well. There's no time to explain it further. So I have pure yellow, the natural pure yellow, with red at its maximum and green at its maximum. Don't add any blue at all. That will give you a true yellow color. All right? If you want a true red color, don't worry about that ugly blue. It has no purpose. Click on the current color and go to red. Basically set red to 255 and you'll get a beautiful true red. But I want a lighter color to play with, a lighter color to work with, and I want pure white, which is just white. So I set it to what I want and everything is good. All right, I want to see color theory and color intervention here. If I add a standard light, like I was working on earlier, in this way, and I select standard light and place it, it will give you different colors depending on the type. But this is the second part, meaning after I finish the beauty